Hey everybody, and welcome to Tuesday's reading from Jack for the 6th of January 2026. So as with these, Tater resonates, leave it doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. Randy Mintaka 93 on YouTube. Randy Morningstar 747 on TikTok. The Mintaka Experience on Facebook. Let's see what the 6th has in store for the collective. And I will be going live on TikTok at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, so that's 12 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Or 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, sorry. So we have the reverse 7 of potions today for the 6th. And what this means is there's going to be a lot of naivety, a lot of groundedness, a lot of needing to come back to reality, a lot of delusional thinking being broken, a lot of illusory magic being used or being taken down. There seems to be a lot of depression being worked through, a lot of worries and anxieties being worked through. You're able to put the skeletons out on the lawn, so to speak. You're able to use your powers of seeing ghostly apparitions to your advantage, or spiritual metamorphics to your advantage. You're able to do some soul alchemy and some spiritual Reiki cleansing. You're going to be able to cleanse yourself, transform minds, transform ideas, and transform hearts and souls at points. It looks like there's a lot of like intertwining going on, a lot of webbing going on, a lot of like psychological webbing going from one topic to one topic to one topic, off on tangents. Web of lies sticks out. So just be aware of where you're lying by omission, where you're lying at half-truth, where you're lying just to save face or protect somebody, or under the guise of religion or perception bias. Just be aware of how that affects you. It looks like before 6 p.m. there's going to be something that is going to grab your attention, or someone that's going to grab your attention. And it's going to pull at you like emotionally or intuitively. So be aware of that. Be on the lookout for things that may seem off, because most likely they are off at this point. Make sure that you are delegating your responsibilities and making sure that you are not releasing too much out of the bottle, but also emptying out things that no longer serve you, emptying out containers, and being able to clean up around your house and or within yourself. Clean up your act, clean up your faith, be able to refine your faith a little bit more. It's not that you're going down the wrong path, but more so how you just need to reword something, or look at it from a different view, or a different lens, or a different perspective, because it does look like there's a lot of heaviness going on due to like depression, or lack of clarity, or just simply like refusing to know what's going on. It looks like you're not liking the labels people are placing on you, like calling you names, mocking you, ridiculing you for the labels you choose to use as well. It looks like there's going to be some form of infertility treatments going on, pill bottles being emptied and trying to refill them. So a lot of pharmacy prescriptions need to be refilled. A lot of premiums for prescriptions are going to be rising, especially due to like mental health, like SSRIs and such like that. Like any blue pill, like Zoloft, Seroquel, whatever the case may be. Xanax sticks out. Lithium, if you're using lithium, get your refill soon, because the prices are going to go up on premiums, it looks like. Wellness and health are going to be very important. Personal well-being is going to be the big focus for the 6th, especially for those that exhibit a lot of like mysterious behavior, a lot of secrets that you want to keep, a lot of hidden emotions that you keep even from yourself. It looks like between 6th grade and 9th grade are going to be sticking out as well, for like trauma and emotional bonding that's going to happen. This is why you keep falling on the same path. It's because of the trauma bond you've made in 2006 or 2007, or when you were like 6 or 7 years old. Like the bonds you made with your parents, the bonds you made with your first crush, the bonds that you made with your school teachers or your schoolmates. And it's carried on over to your adult life, and it's going to keep affecting you until you empty it out, basically. Feeling uprooted or refusing growth we can't really help you a lot, says the universe, because of the fact that if we help you out of the cocoon, you may never learn how to fly. But that doesn't mean they can't give you advice on how to get out for yourself. It just means they can't do it for you. So just being aware of over-dependence on spirits to help you, over-dependence on guides to answer simple questions and make your own decisions for you. It looks like ghosts and animal guides are going to be very important on the 6th, especially before 7 p.m. at night, considering the fact that there's going to be a lot of spiritual activity around, or due to your emotions that you don't even know you have, they're feeding off of those. So just be aware of how other people are siphoning your energy. Be aware of how you're siphoning other people's energy, even if you don't mean it. The power of absorption is really strong, so just be aware of how that impacts you. The answer you seek is no, because you're not grounded enough, you're not prepared enough to be mindful. Your mind is too idealistic right now, too phantasmal right now, and it's going into falsehoods to stay comfortable rather than creating cognitive dissonance. But once you are able to ground yourself, once you are able to speak out your emotions, once you're able to put a word or a name to the emotions, then we can go further, we can go farther than we've ever thought. The reason they refuse to give you a name in some spirits is because the name holds the power over them. So they may not give you the name because then you have power over them, you have control, you have a source of authority, and they just don't want to give that to you. So they want to keep you emotionally drained, they want to keep you emotionally unavailable, they want to keep you apathetic, they want to keep you at low energy and low spirits. It looks like possessions from within, like going inside you to possess you from within, or emotions are controlling you a lot to where you feed the emotions so much that you act on the emotions. Being aware of how that looks will help. Blue eyes are really important. Blue robes and blue auras are really important. So like Hermes would have, Michael would have, Asmodeus would have, Odin would have it as well, like a darker blue aura. Thoth would have a dark blue aura. Just for some examples, these may not be for you. These may be just gods and goddesses that come to mind. Dark blue is also Hecate, I believe. I could be incorrect on which triple moon goddess has that color, but I know Lilith has purple. The bottom of the bottle doesn't hold any answers to your problems. So work on your problem drinking and your emotional drinking. So when you get emotional, if you eat too much or you drink too much, this is coffee, caffeine, Dr. Pepper, Coca-Cola, Sprite, coffee, water, alcohol, whatever the case may be. Just watch your intake and moderate it a little bit. You need to think a little bit more. You need to come up with a strategy, be ambiguous, be ambitious, be brave, be courageous. Think in a way that you've never thought of before to get through this, and use your creativity to your advantage in the metaphysical. It's going to be a pent-up day tomorrow full of emotions that may need to be let out creatively. And it looks like between the hours of 6 in the morning and 7 p.m. are going to be your most affected time frames. The letters O, B, and T stick out for different reasons. So it could be like Thoth, or it could be like a name of the street, or it could mean like a robot, or like Toby, or Osiris, or whatever the case may be. Just play around with it a little bit, but don't force anything. As always with these though, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but that's what I get for the 6th of January 2026. As always with these, I hope to see you back and hope to catch you on my live.